much do dropshippers make? When to expect the first sale to happen? In this video, I will answer these questions using the examples of our clients who have shared their stories on AliExpress dropshipping forum. Hi, welcome back to AliDropship channel. My name is Alicia and AliDropship is an AliExpress dropshipping tool that helps people to start their own online shops. You can learn more about it from the other videos on this channel. Money-related queries always top the list of the most frequently asked dropshipping questions. There is nothing surprising about that. Still, questions like, how much money can I make dropshipping are somewhat similar to what's the size of the universe? I mean, there is no way to answer them with 100% accuracy. Instead, in order not to make distorted assumptions, I really wouldn't like to make any misleading promises. Let's consider the real-life experience of the people who have already achieved some important business milestones. Let's listen to the people providing their feedback on AliDropship forum. Here we have a special Our Dropshipping Journey section that is exclusively dedicated to authentic stories of dropshipping stores owners. You can always go to AliExpress dropshipping forum and check out these stories yourself. Find the link to the forum below the video. Let's start. For example, from this thread, we learned that it took the author about a week to achieve his first sale. But during that week, he, as an experienced internet marketer with solid experience in building WordPress sites, did the following. 1. Pick the preferred promotional methods. 2. Install the Social Rabbit plugin. 3. Got several additional external plugins. 4. Added and edited 3 times more products than he initially had. 5. Launched his first shout-out campaign on Instagram. 6. Came to a conclusion about his pricing strategy improvement. At this point, you're probably thinking, oh my god, this is way too much. I have no idea about any of this. And if I knew about such a huge amount of the work required, I would never even think about getting my own dropshipping store. But let me assure you, there is no reason for you to worry about these aspects. Yes, this particular forum poster already has a significant background experience in the field of internet marketing. But how do you think he got this background? By practice, trials and errors, of course. No one is born with the full set of dropshipping skills and knowledge, right? It all comes in due time. To prove my point of view, I will use another AliDropship forum post as a reference. Here, the original poster is an UBN website who began by accumulating knowledge on store management and promotion. As we learned from the thread, it took the store owner exactly 1 month since the moment of AliDropship plugin purchase to get the first sale, which, by the way, originated as the result of making an Instagram shout-out. In other words, even the lack of experience and knowledge won't stop you from sales generation. Yes, it might take a slightly longer time, but you will still achieve it as you learn the marketing tips and management tricks gradually. Let's look at some more real-life stories. In this case, the store owner wasn't making any marketing efforts for about a week. Then, advertising campaigns on Bing and Facebook were launched, and in a couple of weeks, the first dropshipping income appeared. This forum contributor doesn't specify how long the store has been in operation. Still, it is clear that 1 week of advertisements through a Facebook fan page and the Instagram account was enough to generate the first sale. And from this story, we can learn that the store owner concentrated on SEO in order to secure good business performance in the long run, which is actually a very smart move. So don't forget to take a look at our SEO checklist for dropshipping stores. I'll drop the link in the description. It took about 2 months for the first sale to happen, and the poster mostly attributes this achievement to the successful use of the Social Rabbit plugin, a special tool that helps to manage social media successfully. You see, there is literally no way to calculate how soon your first dropshipping sale will happen. Nevertheless, it's possible to identify the factors that influence the timing. Niche choice. The more demanded and product-rich the niche is, the sooner the first sale will happen. If you want to know how to find a good niche, please watch our previous video. Payment gateways. Quite often people show interest in product offers, but due to the payment system inconvenience or unreliability, they leave the store before completing the order. Try to add both PayPal and bank card payment gateway to your dropshipping store to prevent this. Intensity of marketing efforts. Well, this is obvious. The more you do to promote your store, the sooner you'll get the first sale. And now, let's finally talk numbers. It would surely be interesting to learn the average monthly dropshipping income worldwide. But it would be only possible if every country required these entrepreneurs to officially submit their revenues. So, instead to officially collect data, we can only base our profit estimates on the real-life stories that, again, can be found on AliDropship forum and in the success stories section of our blog. If you haven't shared your incredible dropshipping success story with our blog readers, you're more than welcome to do this ASAP. So, a brief overview. This AliDropship forum contributor runs a general store aimed at buyers from the Philippines, the USA, and Brazil, and the average daily amount of sales exceeds $3,000. His road to success was quite bumpy, but with some courage, confidence, and faith, and Google AdWords, it became possible to achieve these incredible results. Another forum poster, Wall, spent about a year learning as much about dropshipping as possible, and in about 2 months, the income of his 2 stores hit the mark of $26,700. Facebook ads did the magic. Bern from Estonia also used AliDropship forum to share his success story, but our team got so impressed with his achievements that we asked him for a blog interview right away. It's quite understandable. This EU dropshipper with no background experience managed to achieve an average dropshipping income exceeding $10,000 per month. Similar results can be seen in the store of Kitty, who runs her business in New Zealand. Knowing nothing of dropshipping or e-commerce, she went from $0 to $45,800 plus in 3 years of pursuing her passion. Godfred from Ghana used to run an e-commerce store before he became a member of the AliDropship family. Now he owns 2 AliDropship stores that provide him with quite a steady income. He makes over $500 every week. The list goes on and on. If you're curious, feel free to read the story of Raul from India, whose 4 stores went from $0 to $12,000 in 5 months, or the story of Martin from the Netherlands, who made over €4,100 in 30 days. Or the story of Jan from France, who went from $0 to $1,358 in 52 days, despite zero experience. We've got plenty of such testimonials. So, as you can see, you can make from $50 to $500 a week with modest marketing efforts. $2,000 or $3,000 a week is also an achievable goal if you do pay attention to promoting your store. And if you have multiple stores, numbers will be bigger indeed. Dropshipping puts no limits on your profits. Each dropshipping store owner has a dramatically different level of income. Still, there is a striking similarity. None of the owners are constrained by specific terms or requirements. They saw no limits on the amount of conducted sales, pricing markup, overall revenue, and etc. Whatever the income amount is, it's all yours. As you can see, the answer to the "how much do dropshippers make" question depends on multiple factors which you, fortunately, can control and determine by your efforts. There is a huge difference between running your store and working for somebody else, which also inspires many of the online business owners. The opportunity to not work for someone else's benefit is a powerful motivator to run your own venture. If you feel ready to start your own business, please go to our official site and check out our plugin now. This powerful tool converts any WordPress site into a dropshipping store, so you can start your own business with a minimal startup investment. I dare to say that you need less than $200 to launch your store. Watch the video I recorded earlier to learn how to do it. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you find my videos useful, because this is the only way for me to know I'm doing it right. See you next week, and bye!